He's just got to take his time and knock him down.
Clark feeds the high post to Vucevic into the corner for Ennis. Vucevic trying to go backdoor.
All night long. That's the way Milwaukee defends. They prioritize keeping the ball out of the paint. They only give up 37 points a game in the paint on the pick and pop.
Quick answer by Giannis at the other end. Here is Clark. That's an open three. And Clark is giving them some good minutes, Stan. 15 points in the opener as he continues to start for Gordon. Middleton just has not been the same player.
Score in Orlando's only averaging 10.5 a game in this series and is really struggling to shoot the ball. 33% from the floor, 30% from the three-point line.
Middleton, another missed three. They get it back. Matthews drills a triple.
Now on this season's run, and Stan, I'm curious your thoughts here. That proverbial chip, it's something we talk a lot about in sports, but it makes a difference. And as much as you want to shut down that outside world, it's hard to do.
Well, it is, and what the Bucks are dealing with, a lot of teams have gone through. When you're on the rise like they were a year ago.
Popeye's chicken sandwich, a crispy filet and barrel cured pickles on a brioche bun for just $3.99. You know, Budenholzer said we just have to fight through it. Of course, everything about this season, Stan, has been different. A 4.5-month hiatus. He says it's good just to be. Baseline goes left, blocked inside. Nicely played by Marvin Williams. So 4-point lead for the Bucks. Middleton got it. And already in for the Bucks. As Budenholzer goes a little bit smaller, Dante DiVincenzo has also checked in. Middleton starting to play with some more confidence. Is it going to get a much better look than that? Orlando's still down 11. Middleton builds on that difference.
Uses himself essentially as a screen, tosses it back to Middleton for the easiest shot he's had in this series, a wide open three.
Middleton again, and he's fouled.
Vliet, Lowry, and Siakam. You know, you can't do it with one guy. You need these guys going, and I like it. Middleton playing well. That's how you give yourself a chance to stay in this game.
Vucevic, mid-range jumper short. 8 straight points for Milwaukee, and now look at it. Just wonder what Steve Clifford can do here. Talk about trying to get creative. It is an uphill climb for the Orlando Magic.
Well, more plays like that. That was great defense. Good pressure on the pick and roll. Magic, to have any chance to get back in this game, are going to have to be absolutely outstanding on the defensive end of the floor.
Wesley Matthews.
Pressure goes off of the shooters, so they shoot free. And we're up 21. If I miss, it's no big deal. We don't need a basket. It's easy to shoot when everything's rolling. If the game's close and every shot's more meaningful, then you're down. And this team is just depleted and very much under-talented.
3 straight Orlando turnovers as Middleton misses on a 3. Short-handed for much of the year, but till this point, they've just been outclassed by the Bucks. Khris Middleton, by far his best off-point shooting. We haven't seen that since.
No, they were 16 for 41 in the first game, and then 7 for 33 in game 2. They were
of this group 5-9 to end the regular season. They only went 3-5 in the seeding round games, as Middleton hits a tough little leaner on the baseline
and creating a turnover on his pass out.
Fournier, dangerous pass broken up. Bledsoe the steal. Middleton ahead of the pack. Giannis extends to the rack.
Who can hurt them, and it's going to take all of them to guard him, not just one guy, as we see great defense there by Kim Birch.
A rare turnover, and then the Magic give it right back. So a 30-point Pez. Baseline jumper from Middleton.
You'll hear the Buck.
Gary Clark, whose season began with Houston, was cut by the Rockets in January and finally caught on with the Orlando Magic. And just games of his postseason career to begin the series. But he has been kept in check so far here in game 3. Hill from the corner, and the 3-point onslaught. Since that point, last 9 minutes, Bucks have been outscored 36-17.
Well, Orlando's still fighting hard as Bledsoe makes void when I play, because when you fall from 1 inch off the ground, Spiro, the chance of a major injury is slim. At my best, maybe a couple.
Vucevic on a straightaway 3, that won't go. So it's still a 15-point game, still plenty of time. His starters. Matthews, good ball movement, extra feed. This is Middleton. Vucevic in the first half for Orlando, and this man, Terrence Ross, leading three-pointer, won't go. Augustine, 21 points, 7 of 10 shooting off the bench. Here comes Adetokounmpo into the corner for Lopez. That's a 3. As Mill played only 30 minutes.
Well, that's pretty typical of this Milwaukee team. No one plays big minutes on this team in a normal game. Giannis leading the way at just over 30 minutes.
Added this Bucks team to a 60-win campaign. How far can they get here in 2020? That is Bledsoe going right to the cup.